Hello everyone, you remember me? My name is Aviation, class number 104 and the 63. So today we're gonna talk about the tourist attraction in my choice. And you can see behind me, what is that? Yeah, this thing is my tourist attraction in my choice is the National Aviation Museum of the Thai Royal Airport. Do you know and do you think what about the thing when I chose to this place? When I was young, I love to everything with about it Royal with the Thai airport in the aircraft because I think that this thing is so amazing to make the building from the people. And the thing that so much when to read is amazing from the cross and the solar in the airport. I think this is so much I love and the teaching I watching in the television. I love it. Oh my god, this is so cool. I wanna be to airports. It's the way to overthinking and its importance. I want to the push. I want to think is my dream. So to real for the true. As I become I was young and to take a path to many times to the today. So everyone before and good to talk about something like that into story to this break, I want to talk to you so to my clip which all the video the script the three in the about this break because I want to take a photo in my photos to the this my video. So if the my clip which to happen this is wrong, I really sorry to everyone to work with you. Okay, are you ready everyone? Let's go! Hostility from the National Aviation Museum of Thai Royal Air Force. The Royal is a Thai airport in East Bengal Air Force in the Museum of September 22, 1952. We were armed with calling to storing the aircraft and the electronic communicator alignment. They used the airport as well. It's a pilot in the regulation equipment and the uniform with all the pencil and as well the document to them in all the press and to keep it honest to pride in the airport and the being at the thought and to learning and to inspiration for those we are the next break is the elevation. And the so is the location from the district is the Baonyotin Road and near it from the Don Mueang Airport in the Bangkok, Thailand. The establishment of the museum, the building is first year in 1952 in air engineering factory in No 3 in the Lonkenchest and what the site of the Don Mueang Airport and we to use the museum the building to the creating number of the safety object and Thai Royal Depots in all names in the department and accumulations in the bomb and stroke and the she wanted to use the external the museum and building and the care is of the Thai Royal Department less of the year in 1959 and the care is the Royal Thai Airport in the museum the transference of the Thai airport and casted the portraits in the department of December 20th 1962 and His the Majesty along it is the Royal Highness Brent and Vajiralongkorn and custody the aircraft in the Air France the museum and they could that His the Majesty and to grace and go anonymously and to more the side and after and to all the airport. On month 26, 1968, a Thai Royal the airport began the constructions on the new of the museum the building which the longest on the site of the Baonyotin Road and opposite the Navamin Maharashtra the Royal Thai is the Academy and is the official the building in the Cromley and we has on the January 24, 1969 and the located of the museum the building and until now the is the building the area at the Thai Royal the museum is preserved in the former aircraft in Ankara the by the is the listing in the Ankara the from the wing and at the wing the seek to the build two on the Ankara and the former the aircraft in the Ankara is to display the various and aircraft in the oldest visits of the museum and object. Later than 2015 the airport the museum did to change the name is the National Airport in Elevation the museum and the which is called the duplicity in the airport in Komala and they believe this the depot in the visit or the museum international is the elevation in the first thing and the version to him and become is the natural elevations of the held reform in the learning to center in the promoting and social serving the national tourist destination. And so now the National Museum of Art, the Force and Elevation is the art and design, execution and attraction, the standard and attraction for the thought and interest in the study and the donation and elevation in Australia. Aircraft are built by the Air Force, the evolution, the aircraft, the equipments, and the innovation, the comments in the issue extra, and the setting up in aircraft and display, and it is a museum with object. In elevation, it shows the varied and illustrate. In elevation, there are also the activity, and the young the people to show the world into interest to have fun and to learning to basic and elevation to as well. So to the Museum of Thai Royal Air Force to have a many the aircraft, to have a many the models and the everyday models to have an importance to history of Thailand because in the war in the Vietnam War is the World War is and the the models to keep people out the scene and such a Europe and such a USA and such an in the Asian in the country and to have it to keep in and to show it's the museum and to grow up the how up to the one Indian board is the very many and it is the point is in amazing in the interest for the learning the special in the study for everything it is the and in the models to keep importance and to the activity story to its special and the work up and to the special into learning to app and to do into everything is to activity and to learn is to walk a rally and to learn to shoot and have and the display and the city museum and to have is officers to have it to keep in the story to have it figures in the model from the airplane and from the aircraft. So in the non-discrete the way is to shoot and the one is to shoot and to know the this model what they think what it about this is model you can see and you can to know with the officer and the when is the special day that the week up to the group and you can with the officer. How you feeling everyone? How do you just to think and just want it in the mind just talk with something like that is the big it's the story the thing is the mind is speak into this affection is the national elevations of the Thai Royal the museum is of the Thai port. I want to talk to you and you know this identity the talk is to you and you understand me and I hope that you to choose that you understand me in my grip to the study to the create to the study in the decorate into the trace form about this thing and they talk to you to this my grip. So the whole one is to department to this break and you can see the one this is wrong at this department and you can see with why this is 3-4 once you recognize the passenger car and the note is T439 and the 156 and the 2 and air conditioning passenger car and the member 22, 24, 25, 522, 39 and the 114 and the 3 for the those come to the private car and the museum that you have an ingress to the parking part and the best flexibility of the veteran in the member is about the 100 car and the 4 is to travel to visit the museum in the green light station the sky train because this station to cross up to museum and because it say the green station and you come from in the Moshit we come from in the Spanmai we come from the Kukot we come from in the Keha and you come from to low down with Thai Royal the airport the elevation to museum station and you come from is the physical the 6 minutes and you can come to the department from the 6 time again with the this museum. So today I have it's gonna be to the so proud to represent to the my tourist affection and it's so long it it happened to this so wrong I really sorry to you and now I'm gonna go thank you so much everyone goodbye.